Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. This time we're dropping into Nacht or Untoten, a little bit out of order, but I thought it'd be fun to do since this is the map that started it all. And I also want to do because the Black Ops Cold War zombie trailer came out today, and it is none other than a transit, or not transit, Nacht or Untoten coming back in Black Ops Cold War, revamped, and it looks amazing. I'm so excited to see the final product of the game and some of the gameplay. And if you haven't seen the trailer yet and the Treyarch breakdown, go do it. It's so cool. It's gonna be such a good game, I think. I watched it. One of my favorite zombies players, he watched the video that Treyarch put out for zombies, and it was amazing. I absolutely loved it. I was so excited for every moment of it. It looks so cool. The good old perks are coming back. At least Jug Speed Cola and Quick Revive are. I'd argue some of the three most important perks that have been around since, let me think. This is the Nacht or Untoten was the first map, and there was nothing on this map except for the box when it first came out. I think it had the wall buys and the box, and I don't think it had Mule Kick. I think this is a Black Ops 1 edition, because Mule Kick is in Shinonuma, along with the addition of Group 935, the good old Zombies boys. And so, I think maybe it was Verrucht, because I think Verrucht was the second map, because that's not the 935 group. So I think that's the second map that came out, and that has all those perks on it. But anyway, the perks are revamped, so it's the same classic design, but it's been like, wow, okay, that's a pull and a half. But they've been kind of revamped for the new kind of futuristic feel of the game. They've got, it's like the same color scheme, but they're a little bit future funky kind of look. And they're soda cans instead of soda bottles. So more of that futuristic kind of feel there. Oh, you die. And there are also one thing that was mentioned is, I don't know, they didn't explicitly say, but there is no perk limit anymore. They, PS4 came out with like a list, or I suppose PlayStation. But PlayStation came out with a list of some of the things coming in Cold War, and one of the things that they said was that there was no perk limit. And then there was also that kind of idea, well, is there no perk limit because there's only 6 or so perks? Because upon initially looking at it, it looked like there was only... It kind of hinted at either there only being 3, or not 3, only being 6, or... only having certain ones on certain maps. Because they made a joke about just grabbing a 6-pack of soda. And the streamer I watched was like, okay, well, does that mean there's actually only 6? Or does that mean it's just a joke? And so that was kind of a good thing, because you're trying to figure it out. Because, like, oh, is there actually only 6? Or are they coming back with more of the old stuff? Or are they trying to think of some more new ones? Because another thing they're doing, instead of... he mentioned that what he thinks they're doing is they're replacing double tap with weapon rarities, because they mentioned that they wanted to find a way to make more weapons usable late round, because that's always a huge thing in zombies, is you get to certain rounds and then there's just guns that are crap, and you don't want them, because why would you use a gun that doesn't work anymore? And so they added a new perk called like Elemental Pop or something like that, but it allows you to change your ammo type. Supposedly to do either different kinds of damage or something like that, I'm thinking. And they're adding more ways to increase your damage or modify your guns. And it seems that they're trying to do that so they have a better variety of guns that can be used over a longer period of time. Because, yeah, one of the big things in this game is starting pistol. Starting pistol is terrible. It's okay for the beginning couple rounds, because you can just crack out a couple shots at knife. But after that, it really only becomes a really good point builder, because it just doesn't kill. And so, where's the last zombie? Did I bug the game? Anyway, and so yeah, they look like they're trying to find a way to make it so a gun like a starting pistol would still be usable late round or late game, which is really cool to me. Oh, there he is. Take it long enough. And that was another thing they said. There won't be a starting pistol anymore. You get a drop with, I guess it's somewhat similar to kind of like Infinite Warfare, I think it is. No, not Infinite Warfare. I was thinking there was a zombies game that allowed you to start with guns that weren't the starting pistol, but I could be wrong. But yeah, they're trying to do it so you can start with guns that aren't the starting pistol, which is interesting. It'll definitely give a different vibe. To the game. Because the starting pistol is one of those classic guns that usually has a pretty insane pack-a-punch modification. Like the Mustang and Sally for the M1911 from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, and then the upgraded Kendall from Infinite Warfare. is pretty insane. It does explosive damage too, and trying to think of some of the other ones. I never played Black Ops 3 because I don't own it yet. I'm hoping to purchase it later. But yeah, a lot of the starting pistols have really strong upgrades that could do a lot of damage. But it's just a matter of getting them there. It'll be interesting to see how the gameplay differs since there's no starting weapons. Or no starting pistol, I should say. Oh, that's terrible. Icky. I don't like snipers and zombies. I don't mind sniping in multiplayer, but I think sniping in zombies is disgusting. Oh, jeez! That was terrifying. I almost died in real life. Almost had a heart attack. Die. Okay. Just gonna open this debris and skedaddle. Give my heart some time to reset. It's that thrill you get when you just nearly die. That always feels so good. After it happens. Of course, before it happens, during it happens, you're just like, oh my gosh. Mega panic. It's okay afterwards though. So you're like, haha, I made it. Honestly, don't even remember what I was talking about after that. That's okay. Let's buy the bar for fun, even though it's not that good. I don't want to get the car, because the car is terrible. I really shouldn't, like... Once I get enough points, I'll open up the downstairs so I can run in loops. Because it's really not good to stay here. Also because the bar isn't very good. It is a nice quick reload though. Oh, I thought I heard a perk drop. I've been deceived with my ears. Oh, there's one. Years of playing zombies, it's just ingrained into my memory. I just hear it when I'm sitting there one day. Not the waste of a shot, I don't have any ammo. Okay. I love trying to play CSGO. Because the big thing about CSGO is timing your reloads. And if you're a zombies player to any capacity, timing your reloads is not something you're good at. Because usually in zombies, you just reload whenever you have an opportunity. Just a quick one, you get a one bullet missing and you're just like, yep, I'll just do it quick because I got the time. Because that one bullet can make a difference between you dying and because that's one extra headshot you can get or something. It depends. But in CSGO, that is not the case. Because oftentimes, if you reload for no reason, you get screwed. Because you just get snuck up on, or like, I guess the big thing about CSGO is listening, and that's not something you need to do because you're not fighting other people in zombies. You're fighting zombies, and those zombies don't care what you sound like. I'm gonna buy the Thompson because I like the Thompson better. As I say, as I miss like all my shots with it. I gotta make sure I don't keep my back turned to the room. That would be very bad for me. But I also need to watch behind me. Yep, time to skedaddle. Oh, pull out the thunder gun. Boom. See ya. Reload. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. It's a different dynamic. Oh, you weren't dead yet. There we go. Okay. But I absolutely love zombies games, and I'm so excited for the new one. I can't wait to see what it's like. And it's supposed to be dropping on PS4 too, because it's PS5, because obviously it's got to drop for the new consoles. PS5, Xbox Series X. Obviously, of course, it's dropping on Blizzard. Because that's where Modern Warfare is. And Warzone is on the Blizzard launcher. So it'll drop there for PC players. And then it's supposed to come out. Ooh, get through quick. And then it's supposed to come out on Xbox Series S too, I think, and PS4, which I'm super excited about because I have an old Xbox 360. I'm a veteran console player from the olden days. And it's starting to not have fun with some of the higher things. My younger brother, the other guy, was playing Black Ops 2 one day, and he shot a car, and it exploded, and the car exploded, and another car exploded too, and our Xbox crashed because it apparently could not handle two cars exploding at one time, which is okay with me. If it dies, that means my parents will replace it. That's kind of the house policy, is if something gets old and dies, they'll replace it. Oh shoot, that was bad. I might die here. Okay. Not sure how I didn't. It's the good old HK coming in clutch. But yeah, if something dies, my parents will usually replace it. It's kind of the house policy. Even if it's like, oh, we're not gonna get you a new one. or not new gen console, but like, oh, we'll get you something a little older, because obviously they're not made of money. But if something dies, they'll do their best to replace it with something that's still viable. Ooh, there's something next. Oh, I'm dead. Yet again, the false sense of security, thinking I'm still alive, start running away, but I've already taken 2 hits. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, I'm super excited for Cold War. And I'm just chilling out in Nacht or Untoten. It's funny because I did better on Nacht or Untoten than I did on both Kino der Toten and 5, which all have Jug, and all the different perks, same guns, for the most part. For the most part, it's same guns. And I still didn't get like anywhere in either of those 2 maps, which is just I think it's hilarious because this is such a close quarters map, and compared to Kino der Toten, where you have literally the main staircase area is like, the front area is pretty much about the size of this room right here. It's a little smaller, I think, but it literally there's just so many places to go in it. And there's some good training areas. Where in this, I get in this, if you're obviously a pro veteran zombies player, you know the ins and outs of the map, and you can train running from like down the stairs, maybe around here, in the room, up the stairs, and then you'd come back down the stairs and you just loop around the map, having a big train. I'm of course not pro enough to do that properly, but hey. So there's many more maps to come after this. I've got Moon lined up, and then also Verrucht, Shinonuma, and Der Riese, with the numerous Der Riese challenges I'm gonna do just for fun. I'm doing it on Der Riese because I'm a lot better at Der Riese, I find. So there's a lot more ability, I should say, to play challenges on that map, because I can just kind of screw around, have fun, and still do okay, because there's really good. It's a pretty decently sized map, and you can just run around for the largest part of the map. And there's the teleporter you can use to chill out and stuff like that. So it's a nice, fun map. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.